Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope we try something new today. And for us to do that, we're going to create a new character. Welcome to EVE Online. Let's see here. Hey Claire, how you doing? And thank you for the follow. We're that much closer. We're at 78% to 50. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's perfectly fine to call me. It's perfectly fine to call me Das. The name is Das Fear, but I know it's sometimes harder to pronounce. So I'll answer to Das happily. Okay. So in EVE Online, there's 4 factions. There's the Minmatar, which are kind of like this ragtag group. Does it originate from somewhere? Yeah, my name is German. So Das means the, and fear it was supposed to mean be German for fire. But apparently if you type it in to like Google Translate or something, it apparently is Romanian to mean iron. So I guess it's German and Romanian accidentally. Hi Savior, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're excited. Thank you very much. It was I was kind of trying to figure out gamer tags for a long time when I was a kid, and then we happened to name an EverQuest character Das Fear, and it just kind of stuck ever since then. So yeah, that's how the gamer tag Das Fear was born. So let's see. So here's what I'm thinking. I have a Caldari character right now. I've played Ammar. So I'm thinking we could try either Minmatar or what's this other one? Gallant? And so anyway, so the Minmatar are kind of this ragtag group. You can tell that their ships are kind of old, outdated, or scrap pieces. They're kind of scrapped together. I feel like you've heard of this game. A lot of people have, and they've been doing a lot of advertisements lately of them what was it? Remastering their old remastering the game and the game's graphics and everything. Plus they've been doing like some crazy updates and everything lately. So yeah, they're kind of a ragtag rebel group. They don't like the Ammar. They were former slaves to the Ammar, and so the Minmatar nation is kind of a rebel group for that. Then there's the Gallant. The Gallant they're a federation, I think. Yeah, they're a federation, and they are. Yeah, thank you. And so they're trying to protect the world and the universe from tyranny. They do a lot of different. They have a lot more kind of slightly sleekier design ships. They kind of seem to have a bit of Ammar and Caldari kind of look to them. But their ships tend to look very bulbous. There's a couple of them that I would actually like to get. There's a Minmatar, they're more. I'm not a huge fan of their ships, to be honest. Like, some of their ships are good. some of their ships look pretty decent. Like there's one that kind of reminds me of a Star Destroyer in there. Can't say you've played many space games. This is a different space game than what you would expect. It's a bit more. You're not really piloting your ship like in most space games. In most space games, you end up piloting your ship at some point. In this, you're more like commanding or remote controlling your ship. You can pick out targets. You can go into like strategic maps. We'll be going over the tutorial here for that as well. Give me 1 second. But I think we are gonna try the Minmatar. They use kinetic weapons, and they are a shield tank. Okay, so shields are gonna be really important. So I think I'll do with a Minmatar this time. And with the Minmatar, you get, or with each faction, you get a different bloodline, and each bloodline has its own strengths, has just different parts of the story. So you get to be part of the universe. Yeah, I would. If you haven't played many space games, this one would be one that I would probably recommend taking a look at. Just to see, because it's kind of a different. It's kind of different than your typical space game. Why is the hair color like a red? Let's go with a. That works. Is it on console? Maybe. Maybe. I know that they have a version on mobile, because I know someone that's played it on like a tablet before. So it's possible. It used to be that the game used to be a subscription game. It's not anymore. It hasn't been for a few years now. It's a console girl. Hey, it takes all kinds. And that's perfectly fine. I'm more of a PC person myself. I prefer. Why is it you pick green and it still looks like suddenly it looks much more green. All right. Man, I don't know if it's on console. You could definitely take a look, I guess. Modifications, we're not doing that. Clothes. And go with Claire, did you stream today? I don't remember. I like that. That looks like that's a good setup. Hey, Shorty. How's it going? You did not. Okay. I was just curious. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Shorty? I've not even picked up a controller yet today. Well, you know that can be a good thing. Means you got other things worked on. All right, we got a name. We got to name this guy. I fell asleep making a drawing for you. Oh, thank you. If it helped you relax, I guess that works. Just been watching movies with the bestie. Ah, okay. Watching movies is very important, especially with friends and loved ones. I told you were yeah, you told me you were doing it. So yeah, sometimes that happens. I know people that like different movies than I do, and watch Alone in a Dark Room. Well, that's unfortunate. I feel sad about that. All right, I need a name. I need a name for this gentleman here. I can't show you different angles if I wanted to. Go clean dinner up in it. All right. Thank you. I will see. We'll see you then. Lex. You second Lex. Okay. So do we want a last name or do we just want to call him Lex? That name is unavailable, by the way. Okay. All right. So we should give him a last name then. That's fine. Lex. Claire, you're not doing after hours stuff on my stream, are you? Oh no, never mind. That wasn't you. Okay, yeah, Lex Ringson. Okay. Apparently so. I'm sorry. I thought that was already approved, but all right. Shorty, you better not be doing naughty stuff on my stream either. You better not be doing bad things on my stream either. Okay, that's good. You know I'm innocent. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so any other objections to Lex Ringson, or are we doing... Or was Lex Ringson your character name, Corey? Or Shorty? I don't know why I mixed up names there for a second. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Claire. Thank you for the lurk. Lady Bean, I've been traumatized you enough. Yeah, I know what you mean. Um, so Shorty, was Lex Ringson, is that the character that you created, or it's just something that you just made up right now? Oh, okay. So I keep forgetting that there's a delay. Okay, so we'll just do Lex Ringson. It seems to like it, so we're gonna keep it. Yes, let's do the tutorial because it's been a while.
New Eden. A universe brimming with possibility and rife with adventure.
Yep, that's fine. We'll just continue.
Only the most intrepid capsuleers can conquer its many wonders.
Ah, okay.
Do you have what it takes to become one with the machine? To explore the far reaches of
Uh-oh. Did something go terribly, terribly wrong?
space, carving out
It did
a name
not.
for yourself among the stars.
How am I distracting you? You're watching my stream. I can't necessarily
As you rise above
not
your rivals,
be distracting people.
to prove your worth in combat, cementing new alliances and vanquishing your foes on your path.
You're leaving now.
For the
Okay,
rare few,
well,
immortality.
that's your choice. Thank you for stopping by.
With AIR's Capsuleer training program, you become the architect of your own destiny.
Greetings, Captain. I am Aura, your AI companion. I am here to help you find your way through New Eden. Welcome to the first day of your new life as a Capsuleer.
You're permanently stuck in a capsule.
I am now transferring your pod into a ship, provided by Air as part of your
Oh, this is new.
Captain, an unidentified communicator. Vectoring escape route. Evacuation sequence initiated. Station hull integrity compromised.
We're going fast. We're going so fast. This looks beautiful, by the way. I didn't know that they did such crazy work. For like a tutorial. This is insane. Audio kind of had a bit of trouble at the end, but
Captain, this cloning facility was attacked before your capsule could be inserted into a ship. I initiated our evacuation sequence before we reached the hangar to avoid certain death. No need to thank me. This
Okay.
baptism by fire is certainly not what Air had planned for your first day in a pod. Rest assured, I am here to help.
she has yellow markings instead of like blue markings. I thought she had
I'm
blue
unable
markings
to
earlier.
identify our attackers, but they are not currently targeting our capsule. This gives us time to locate a ship. Your pod may be able to fly through space, but like all capsules, it is unarmed. Now, let's get a better look at our surroundings.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I have highlighted the navigation section of your display. Use it to approach the ship.
So these pods are tiny. Look at that. But the ships are much, much bigger.
Board the Astero now.
Boarding the Estero. Oh, do I get a fancy ship if I do a tutorial?
Our shields
Hey
took
Timber,
significant
how you
damage in the
doing?
attack.
Welcome to the stream. Let's see, our shields took significant damage.
The
in
armor
attack.
is also in need of repair.
Okay, so that's the armor.
I believe the appropriate idiom for this situation is, "We're screwed."
Wow, thanks.
Fortunately, the cavalry has arrived. Ships bearing air transponders are approaching our location.
And so she went from orange to blue now.
This is Balin Ferris, Commander of Air Security. All ships evacuating this cloning facility are advised to rendezvous at emergency coordinates.
Several thousand civilians appear to have survived the attack. Let us make haste and join the fleet, Commander Ferret.
You're joining the fleet. That's a nifty ship. I didn't know that they were going to hand that over.
Captain, your vessel looks like it's seen better days. I'll repair you once you're in range.
Commander Ferris, were you able to determine the identity of our attackers?
Negative, Aura. Their transponders were cloaked and their hulls lacked any identifying information. I'd wager this was an act of corporate espionage turned violent. There are a lot of people in New Eden who want to get their hands on Air's technology, whatever the cost.
Thanks to Commander Ferris's repairs, our ship is almost as good as new. At his command, we will proceed to the emergency coordinates.
Okay, sounds good to me.
All ships enter warp formation.
So you look at that ship. So that ship, Balin Ferris's ship, that is from the Caldari. That's a Caldari ship. Hey, Savior. Okay.
Warp drive active.
It's party time.
We've now arrived at Air's designated emergency evacuation zone. We'll be safe here while we regroup.
A spot well chosen. This location's cosmic abnormalities will mask our warp signatures from detection.
All right. What have we learned? Spot well chosen.
But
Okay.
our appreciation of New Eden's natural wonders will have to wait.
Look at that. That is actually, that's a very nice setting. Look at that. So Air uses a mix
Captain,
of
I could
ships.
use your help. My sensors are picking up a strange signal nearby, but my forces are stretched thin defending the civilian fleet.
Also, I do have some weaponry. Basic weaponry. Looks like 2
Initiating scan
turrets
of
of some sort.
unidentified signal.
Hey, Das Panzer. How you doing?
Captain, hostiles inbound.
We have to defend those unarmed civilian transports. All ships equipped for combat, form up around me.
We're doing some EVE Online, and we're doing the tutorial. I haven't done this before, but they have
My sensors indicate
a nice...
that these are the same ships that attacked the cloning facility.
But yeah, they did some massive changes, and look at that. That scenery is fantastic.
Several frigates are breaking away from the pack. They're targeting those civilian ships.
They get to
We're too
teach
far
you.
away, Captain. Thankfully, our ship is equipped with a module that will boost our speed.
So yeah, we're doing the tutorial, and they give you this, you're apparently part of this, well, you were going to be in training to be a capsuleer for AIM,
Within range.
but
Lock your target. Target lock confirmed.
That's it, Captain. Let him have it.
yeah, they've done a fantastic
Another
job
hostile
with
ship
building
incoming.
this thing,
A cruiser
with
this time. It's
creating.
larger and better armed than those frigates. What an exhilarating way to test your combat, but that cruiser is traveling fast. At its current speed, it will...
I need to boost it. I need to be within.
Now's your chance. Activate the Webifier.
Hold on, web of fire.
They're trapped in our web, Captain. Eliminate them.
Well, they won't let me do quick keys. All right. Wow, this is an awesome scene to fight in. They really did go all out. They've gone all out with this, and I can honestly say that they've been pretty clean with how the program functions, so it's more responsive than most other things. At least a lot of other games that I've played.
Good job, Captain. You've got potential. Shit. Two battleships breaking away from the enemy fleet. They're stopping the last civilian transport from orbing away. Watch your six, Captain. They're bigger and badder than anything you've fought before.
Oh, battleships. What type of battleship is that? I want that one.
Captain, we can use electronic countermeasures, ECM, to break the battleship's lock on the civilian transport. There is no other way to save those civilians.
I have a feeling we're gonna
They are
die.
not capsuleers like you. Their deaths will be final. Yours will be a learning experience.
Alright, well, here we go. Orbit. Lock.
Once we deploy the ECM,
That's it. The final group of civilians has escaped. You've done good, Captain.
Weep, weep, weep.
we're taking heavy fire. Commander
Oh, yeah.
Ferris. Once our ship is destroyed, the pod will soon follow. According to my calculations, our destruction is 99.99% certain.
Yeah, there's no way we're gonna take down a battleship. I like those battleship designs, though.
These bastards have me pinned down. I won't be able to reach you in time.
You fought well today, Captain. Captain. This is a warrior's death. Luckily for you,
And I wish they kind of let me keep that ship.
you are a Capsuleer. For you, death is not an end. It is simply the beginning of a new adventure. As always, I will see you on the other side. Welcome back to the world of the living, Captain. I hope your death was not too uncomfortable. Your neural data has been transferred to a fresh clone body. But before you stretch your new legs, someone very important would like to meet you.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Vesper Calatrix, Air's Vice President of Operations. Commander Ferris spoke highly of your courage under fire. You went out with quite the bang. Since your ship was destroyed in a blaze of glory, Air would like to provide you with a new one.
I will enable your station services panel so that you may board the ship provided to you by Air. Try not to blow this one up so quickly, but if you do, you can acquire a new Corvette at any station.
Your next adventure will hopefully prove less explosive. We have a lead on who attacked the cloning facility, and we want you to follow up on it. Considering your recent experience, you're the perfect pilot for the job. I've sent you a module that will help you on the next leg of your journey.
Captain, you can access objects currently. Now, let's take a mining laser upgrade. A curious choice, Miss Calatrix. How will a mining module help our investigation?
One of our agents in the field has intercepted a strange signal at one of our mining sites, but we're having trouble locating its source. We want you to investigate the signal, but if we're being watched, and I suspect we are, we don't want anyone to know we're onto them. You'll look just like another member of the mining fleet.
Nice, okay.
Duly noted, Miss Calatrix. Captain, you can fit the mod. Let's fit your new module in a free slot.
That goes right there. Okay, so we have one
Now,
gun.
Bring the module online. It appears you do not currently possess the skill necessary to use this module. Hardly surprised. Please direct your... You can add the missing skill to your... Now, access the skill window from the Neocom. Skills are essential for all Capsuleers in New Eden, as they serve as the primary measurement of one's growth. A more highly skilled pilot will be most formidable indeed. Training a new skill takes time, as the neural pathways of your brain are rewired. The complexity of this rewiring can be measured through skill points. You have enough Now, all you have to do is confirm that you wish to use those skill points. The training required for your new module is
I should point out that you can train skills while doing other things. It's a good strategy to always have something training. I guarantee other Capsuleers will be doing just that. We wouldn't want you to fall behind your peers, would we? To that end, I've sent the Air skill plan to your AI. Normally, you would have received it as part of your Capsuleer training program starter package, but your training was violently disrupted, to say the least.
Miss Calatrix's advice is sound. You should always have a skill in training. The more skills you acquire, the stronger you'll be. As you continue to grow as a Capsuleer, you can adjust your skill acquisition to achieve your desired goals. Now, close the windows crowding your screen. It would be rather comical if you failed to see a threat hurtling right towards us because of an untidy display. Let us online your mining laser upgrade. Now turn the module online. Well done, Captain. You can now close the fitting window.
Looks like you're ready to
That's
roll.
not bad looking.
Our agent will rendezvous with you at the mining site. Keep your eyes open and watch your six. This is New Eden, after all. You never know what danger is lurking around the next Stargate.
Miss Calatrix is right. Time is of the essence. I suspect something nefarious might be occurring at the air mining site. Undock from the station so we can begin up.
Oh, nice. Okay. Look at that station. Yeah, it's a nice one.
Captain, I have run several scenarios that could explain the mystery signal Air discovered at the mining site. According to my calculations, the probability that the situation is unrelated to the attack on the cloning facility is exceptionally small. 1 in 37 million to be exact. Let us make haste and walk to the site immediately.
Alright, let's warp to the site. Where are we warping? Warp to location. That just makes it easy.
Warp drive active.
So we have a little Reaper Corvette. How fancy is that?
The scale of Air's mining operation is rather impressive for such a young corporation. They must be remarkably well funded. It is little wonder that Miss Calatrix would suspect espionage. Further speculation will have to wait. We're being hailed by that orca.
You must be the fresh meat Vesper told me to expect. Elias Pelton's a name, mining's a game. But you're not just here to mine, are you?
We're here to assist in any way we can with locating the source of the unusual signal you've intercepted.
Unusual's one way of putting it. Pain in my ass is another. The signal's bouncing around these asteroids like a Fetto hopped up on a bad booster. Can't get a lock on its source with all these rocks in the way.
Ms. Calatrix has outfitted us with a mining laser upgrade that should clear several of those rocks away.
Best way to blend in is by getting your hands dirty with the crew. Some miners fly solo, but a project this big isn't exactly a one-man show. Sometimes the only way to get shit done is with a fleet.
Oh,
Bet
wow.
This is the first time
Okay,
you mined with
dude.
the crew. No offense or anything, you've just got that shiny new pod smell on you. Follow my lead, and you'll be mining like a pro in no time. Let's start with that asteroid
I wish
over
they
there.
stopped moving the camera around
If
like
your
that.
competence matches your confidence, we are in good hands.
Please, call me Elias. Mr. Pelton makes me feel like an old man. My old man, specifically. Miserable son of a bitch. Just about spat
Wow,
in my face
again?
when I left his crusty
Dude.
old Caldari corp to make
Okay,
my own
stop.
way.
Stop. I don't need to hear that.
Sincerest apologies, Elias. Our first name basis shall commence immediately.
Good. I like to keep things informal here. Keeps morale up. This crew's full of people like me, following the siren song of sweet, sweet independence. Doesn't hurt that the money's good, too.
Go without the language in the transmissions. Come on, guys. Is that really necessary?
Captain, we're now within range of the asteroid. We should stop here.
There's something spectacular about a fresh asteroid, isn't there? Play your cards right and that giant hunk of rock becomes a giant pile of riches.
You can view your very own pile of rocks, as Elias puts it, in your cargo hold.
It might not look like much, but that's not just a pile of ore. It's a pile of possibilities. You can sell it, refine it, trade it. The choice is yours. Now, time to quit ogling your inventory. This asteroid's almost dry.
The asteroid is depleted.
Harvesting resources is one of the best ways to earn money in New Eden. And if you're gonna make it as a Capsuleer, the one thing you gotta know is that money is king. Hell, with enough ISK, you'll be able to buy yourself a sweet ride like that Venture over there. That's one down. And now, on to the next.
Stop playing with my camera.
Follow me, Captain, and stick close. This app.
Isn't if the station's creating more rocks, doesn't that make the situation harder and worse?
You better hustle, or my guys will drain that asteroid dry before you get there.
Hmm. One thing I do like
We're now
about
close enough to target the asteroid. Once it's targeted, lock on.
Just like that last asteroid. Once you've got your target in your sights, it's showtime. Looks like you're a natural at this. Keep it up, and Vesper will be offering you my job soon.
Elias, are there any words of wisdom you find particularly valuable for new miners?
Oh, man, where to start? First off, you gotta know the difference between raw ore and refined minerals. What we're doing right now is mining ore in its raw state. For someone just learning the ropes, selling that ore is the quickest way to make ISK. But you can also reprocess ore into minerals. Take tritanium, for example. You can't find that stuff in the wild. You've got to get your hands on some raw ore, like feldspar, and then refine it into tritanium. You can sell those minerals or use them to build your own ships or equipment. You can find refineries at most stations. Experienced miners get way more efficient yields from their ore, so that's something you can work towards.
The asteroid is depleted. Another
You
asteroid
better close in on that
successfully
rock,
depleted.
fam.
The signal strength is increasing. I've isolated the direction of the signal source. It's coming from the asteroid I have indicated on your display.
Alright, all we gotta do is just wait
The
till we
signal
get
is
to the 10.
exceptionally strong in this location. Let's stop the ship here.
You can break this baby apart using your civilian miner. Just like that. We can whittle away at this asteroid without damaging whatever's broadcasting that signal.
Anyway, one thing I like about this EVE Online is that you can actually like group up with other players. So if other people play EVE Online, you guys are more than welcome to join up, and we can fly around, do whatever. We can do combat, we can do mining, we can do a bit of both. I mean, after all, miners need protection too, so all kinds of different things. We could even eventually, at some point, we might even make our own little faction. Or not really a faction, but
Holy
Fleet
shit.
group.
I think we just found what we're looking for.
Oh, that looks like trouble. No, maybe not. I can't tell. Anybody else thinks it looks like trouble?
To be that wrecked frigate. The fact that the wreck is isolated leads me.
Well, we're not gonna get any solid answers all the way over here.
The signal is strongest in the vicinity of the Dramiel's cargo hold.
I do love the feeling of striking gold. Go and grab what...
It appears to be a
Dramiel
black box, a device designed to survive the destruction of the vessel carrying it. Such boxes can be used to record vital flight data, but also to store valuable items.
That's nice and all, but can you open it?
Negative, Elias. Captain, the box is protected by multiple layers of encryption. While it's theoretically possible to hack into such a container, you will need significantly more training in that skill before attempting such a feat.
Don't think it's safe to crack it open here anyway. Where there's smoke, there's fire. One scout ship might mean they got friends lurking nearby. If we could trace that signal, so could someone else. Better get the box and whatever...
Elias is correct, Captain. The box may contain the answers we need to discover why those unidentified ships attacked the cloning facility, and why one was spying on this mining site.
I don't want you out there alone. I'll send some of my best pilots back with you. Safety in numbers and all that.
Wisely stated, Elias. Well-armed company will be most welcome.
I do what I can. If someone went to the trouble of protecting whatever's in that box, it must be something valuable. I bet whoever sent that scout ship will be real salty that we got our hands on it. Stay sharp, Captain.
We're just flying around and
Let's
having
stop
some
at the
fun.
station. I'm certain Vesper is more than eager to see what we've found.
We are now talking.
Welcome back, Captain. Elias tells me you've brought a gift.
Indeed we have, Miss Calatrix. And this gift comes wrapped in several layers of complex encryption.
I'll pass that box along to our expert hackers. If they can't crack it open, no one can. Thank you for finding it. Air is once again... Elias also informs me that you're carrying a fair amount of ore. We can take that off your hands in exchange for some ISK. Mind if I take a look?
Captain, open your ship's cargo hold. So, Miss, in order to sell the ore, you must first transfer it from the cargo hold to your... Now, select the ore to see what you can do with it.
Right click and then sell.
In this instance, we want to sell it to Miss Calatrix. Nearly done. In this
That's a nice haul you've got there. I've transferred the ISK to your wallet. I think you'll find I've been more than generous.
In my wallet.
In your wallet, you can view the total balance of ISK in your possession. Your recent market transactions will show you how much ISK you acquired by... The highlighted entry shows how much money you received from Air in exchange for the ore. The wallet offers a wealth of information. Whenever an item is sold in New Eden, a tax is applied to that sale. The market entry displays your most recent transaction tax. Once you've finished gazing at your newfound riches, close your wallet and inventory. It's time we turned our attention to a more pressing issue.
Captain, I trust you'll keep quiet about the wrecked scout ship. So long as whoever was spying on us hasn't realized we found it, Air will have the upper hand. As good as they are, it'll take some time for my team to hack through the encryptions on the box. You might as well use this time to explore what New Eden has to offer. Have you checked out the agency yet? It's the best way to find things to do.
Miss Calatrix is right, Captain. In the agency, you'll be able to peruse a variety of activities, many of which will help you grow as a capsuleer. If mining tickled your fancy, as the saying goes, you might be interested in viewing the agency's dedicated resource harvesting section. As you can see, there are a variety of options available to you. If you enjoyed your time mining with Elias, you might find asteroid belts and or anomalies worthy of pursuit.
Elias spoke highly of your knack for mining, almost as highly as Balin did of your prowess in combat. It's clear you've got potential, Captain. I can put you in touch with a few people who can help you grow that potential into something great. You can find them in the agency, under Career Agents.
I suggest you take a moment to familiarize yourself with what each career agent has to offer. They specialize in various forms of combat, industry, and exploration. Missions provided by career agents offer a variety of rewards, including new skills, ships, modules, and money in the form of ISK, making them both lucrative and educational. No matter what path you choose, you will find a career agent who can help you walk it. You can even explore multiple paths if you wish. Once you've chosen an agent, set your destination.
Okay. I think we're gonna start with Soldier of Fortune because those are the skills that the skill package we decided to pick up.
Now let's close the agency.
So starting
There's
with
one last
that should
question.
help us get where
Our
we need to go.
investigation is still in the early stages, but I have two theories. The attack may have been motivated by simple greed. Air has no shortage of competitors. Some would kill to acquire our groundbreaking technology, literally. A more worrying possibility is that someone is trying to stop us from pursuing our research. While Air takes pride in disrupting the corporate tech scene, there are those who think we push the limits of innovation too far. The technology suppression laws in New Eden are draconian, if you ask me. Here's hoping this mystery box has the answers we need. Once my team has cracked it open, I'll be in touch.
Much appreciated, Miss Calatrix. I await any and all updates with bated breath. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I don't breathe. Captain, when you're ready, we can undock and begin the next phase of our journey. I do want...
Let's go.
Now that no one is actively trying to kill us, I will teach you how to navigate in space. The primary mode of interstellar travel through New Eden is via stargates. We will proceed to our destination. Stargates are also called jump gates. After that rousing introduction to New Eden, it's nice to be in space without the threat of imminent peril. Though this is New Eden, peril often approaches when you least expect it.
So yeah, no, look at the scenery is fantastic. I'd love to get a group together and just play this, do whatever. I don't mind doing the mining stuff. I like doing the mining stuff at times. It's very relaxing, but there's also something relaxing about
Stargates are also
doing some of the combat
called
stuff.
jump gates because of the way ships seem to jump between distant locations. Now, initiate jumping to your destination. I don't mean to unsettle you, Captain. You've already proven yourself capable in battle. I'm certain you can handle whatever New Eden throws your way. And if you cannot, at least you are immortal. You can be reborn into a new clone body to try again. I believe this is what humans call optimism.
Well, that's a morbid use of optimism, but all right. Ship isn't bad. It reminds me a bit of a this middle part reminds me of like an Imperial landing craft, like a Lambda shuttle or something from Star Wars. Although what I'm really looking forward to is I might actually be able to access it here.
Stargates are also called jump.
Pardon me. Also called jump gates.
Because of the way ships seem to jump between distant locations.
Yes, thank you.
According to archaeological findings, New Eden was first settled by humans over 15,000 years ago. Life must have been very difficult for those early settlers. Carbon-based life forms are stunningly fragile. With the right pressure, a human's vertebrae will snap like a twig.
Thank you for that information. I did not need that. Unclaimed rewards. Oh, I have unclaimed rewards. Yummy. I'll take that. I won't play that right now. Where is... There should be a...
Time to land, Captain. Initiate docking sequence.
When I first started EVE, I was a miner.
Oh my gosh, it's still
and
played
I was
it anyway.
really tired
Hold
of
on.
getting blown up by people all the time. So I decided, instead of being the hunted, I would become the hunter.
Alright, where was that button that I pushed?
My favorite role is to be a Logi pilot. I really enjoyed the idea of being the god of the battlefield, be in charge of deciding who lives and who dies. The main reason that we hunt, we're looking for the good fight. There's no fun in having 25 people destroying one ship. It's a lot more exciting when you know that there's 40 other people 2 jumps out and they want to kill you. You can go down in history with an epic fight that you were completely outnumbered in and came out on top. So as soon as you land in enemy space, the first thing that the fleet commander does is looks for a target.
Oh my gosh.
So you want to see what options
through
you
its
have
minute.
out there to fight. Who's here? Who can I kill? The excitement that comes with trying to lock everyone that's taking damage. You're constantly cycling between ships, getting locked and shot at. The more ships they bring, the more we can kill.
Alright.
I keep coming back to EVE Online because it's allowed me to create my own story and who I want to be in game. I'm able to map wormholes, I'm able to hunt people, and I'm able to spy if I want to. You get to decide if you're going to be the good guy or the bad guy on a daily basis. It's ruthless, it's EVE.
Let's tidy up our display, shall we?
Okay, it's
Close
done.
the agency
Good.
and agent conversation
Apologize for
windows.
that. I did not expect that to play through suddenly and still be playing the audio even though I closed that window. That's a bit of a bug.
Details regarding the mission you accepted from the career agent are displayed on the info panel. Here, you can view the mission briefing, objectives, and rewards. Should you ever need to be reminded of any of those details, you can always check the info panel. I must say, Captain, You've handled yourself remarkably well. Though there are thousands of copies of Aura in New Eden, I am glad to be your Aura. Have I said too much? My sentimentality protocols. Now, it's time for you
A bit of humor
to
in there,
venture
okay.
out into the stars. Go forth.
Oh, so that's the end of their tutorial. Okay. Not bad. Let's undock. I don't know. I don't see my ship, so it might have not have loaded in. There's my ship. Alright, let's head to the location. We have one gun, so I'm a little concerned. Ship tree, there it is. The ship that I want to get, so there's frigates right now, which we can actually start getting. And then there's destroyers. There's the Thalwar and the Thrasher. Then there's cruisers. The Rupture, Stabber, Bellicross, and the Scythe. And then there's battle cruisers. What I want is the Hurricane battle cruiser. This one right here. It kind of reminds me of a Star Destroyer from Star Wars. I think combat-wise, that will probably be the extent of my combat ships. I think battle cruiser will probably be the largest I'll go. I could go in and go into battleship, but I think I'll go with the Hurricane. And I'll start there. Wait, that's a Mar. I need ore. There it is. And then we already can use a mining frigate. Have that unlocked. Alright, acceleration gate. Use it. Go. I'm reminded of how nice all this is. Sometimes it's a little difficult to see things, like with the bright light there. 3,000 ISK bounty. Let's go for it. I need a 5,000 range. There it goes. And we just flew through an asteroid. Look at those guns. They track and they fire. We got multiples up here. We got the turret actually turns to fire. I like it. Orbit that one. Open fire. Eventually we'll get more weapons and we'll be able to do more. We'll be able to fire more and do more damage and stuff on single and multiple targets. Nice. I like these bounties. Alright. Lock. 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 Go back to this one. Start approaching. I'll boost it, give myself some extra speed. I should be able to dodge a bit better. I think. I don't know. That's just the way I'm thinking. If you guys enjoy the stream, make sure that you give us a follow. It helps us reach towards our goal of 50. And with our goal of 50, it'll help us be able to keep going and help me keep doing what I'm doing. So, really appreciate the support. Nice, we did it. So now we can start our conversation. Complete the contract. We completed it within 5 hours. Air career program. Oh. I will go into like mining and industry as well. Ooh, I'll be given a frigate for this. Right, okay. Let's take it. We will... I need to go inventory and ship hangar. Whoops, I need to go to... I need to assemble. And then I need to make my active ship. I can close out of this. So this is the... This is one of the frigates. A lot of their ships tend to look like it's a lot of their ships and a lot of there's one more faction ships on the ship tree. And the Gallant ships, a lot of the Minmatar and the Gallant ships kind of look like they're just mobile space stations, like this one. Or like a platform, like a mobile platform or something. Alright, I think that is... Okay, undock. I think that's everything. Warp to location. Let's do it. That's not bad, though. I'll have to give him that. It's creative. It's creative and different. Let's see. We need to use the acceleration gate. Okay, we've got problems. Wait, no, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Stop, stop, stop. Approach Angel Hideout. So this ship has no weapons on it. The whole idea is to just fly it in and give them a warm welcome, I guess. The reason why he chose this ship is probably because it has pretty decent shields and armor, and yet it's also cheap. And there's my little pod. We're back in the pod. Done. Nice. If you stick to affordable ships and modules, you will be able to learn without risking everything you own. It's a good principle. Okay. What's the bonus? Within 6 hours. Let's do it. So yeah, right now we're just doing missions. Doing some missions, getting our career up. Increasing our skill. We'll get the warp disabler installed. It should already be online. Okay, looks good. Undock, let's get going. We're back to our little Reaper ship. Alright, I'm going to have to grab those here in a little bit. There's boost. I need him in 20 kilometers. And that was literally the encounter, was go bully him a bit and then, or scare him into submission with the warp disruptor and then go home. That's going pretty good, Shorty. We're out of the tutorial, so now we are, Lex Ringson is now flying around on his own. We're doing a bunch of different missions. Career missions. Okay. Let's come check and make sure you're doing okay. Yep, I'm doing good. We're doing good. So far the stream's been good, holding pretty steady. Okay, so real quick. Redeemed a current station. We got some credits and some stuff. Look at those later. Alright, Shorty, have a good one. And we'll see you later. Alright, good night. Got 18,000 credits from what? I don't know. Let's put the warp disruptor. Oh, it's a heavy high power thing, so we can pull that one off. Put that one on. I don't think we'll need it really. We'll put that on. Interesting. Alright, alright. Looks like we got what we need. So we'll go ahead and undock and head on out. Alright, warp to location. Let's go. Figure also what we could end up doing is if we end up doing mining and stuff like that, we can sit and talk for a bit while we mine. Alright, where are we? Damaged vessel. Found him. Add the boost. Oh, hold on. Keep him in orbit. While the shield booster is working. Alright, he's done. Never quite figure out the mining aspect of this and how to generate money off of it, because it seems like after I had mined X amount of whatever, I could never sell it. Okay, so you might have seen it briefly, Dust Panzer, or you might have actually missed it, but in so the way for you to sell it is when you're docked, you have to bring whatever you mined from the from your ship's inventory to your regular item inventory, and then you can sell it. And at least on like PC, you should be able to right click and sell it. What just happened? Dock, go. I need to actually set this as my... No, it does not pull from the ship's inventory. I don't know why they set it up like that. Maybe it's because, like, your ship... Well, your ship can have other things in its hold, like ammunition and stuff as well. So you don't want to accidentally sell ammunition or materials or things that you're saving in your ship. So that might be the reason why. At least that's what I can think of. But yeah, it does not grab directly from the ship's inventory. You have to move it into your item inventory on the station, and then you can sell it. I guess it's like technically like physically unloading your ship is the way I can think of it. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, you would think that they would have figured that you would already know that they would, you know, allow you to, like, manually select on something. But that does make sense to a degree. Yeah. I'm thinking they're thinking the aspect of manual loading and unloading. At least that's what I'm thinking that they're thinking. And you in a much larger, better defended pirate base. We don't expect you to conquer all their forces. We just want you to want to see you put up a good fight before being destroyed. I'll provide you with a combat frigate, but you'll have to fit it with your own modules. I'd keep fittings cheap. You're not expected to come out of this one intact, although you have to score at least one kill. Let me stress this point. We want to see you kill at least one pirate and then try to stay alive in there. So you may not leave the area until your ship has been blown to pieces. You should use the frigate I'm giving you, not one of your own ships, since I will not be replacing anything you lose. For that, we get a Rifter frigate. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, so we have to go to inventory. So see, when you're in inventory, I can inject this skill in real quick. When you're in inventory, that's where you can right click and you can sell and stuff like that. Whereas if it's in my actual inventory, then it's not actually there. Assemble. Switch ships. And I have to fit it. So I'm going to actually have to buy things on the market. I'm not going to give it a lot. Where is it? Market. We want equipment. We want... No, I guess not equipment. Oh, there it is. Turrets and launchers. Projectile. Auto. Small. Let me just move. Yeah, I could. The thing is that I'll only have one turret, and then I'll have to buy a new turret anyway. No, it's not that I might lose it. I will lose it, and it won't be replaced. So the best thing I can do is to get something that I already have the skill for, and get something light. Of course, somebody's selling it for like ridiculous levels of that for an autocannon 1. How much is in my wallet or my personal assets? No, I need it in my wallet. I have 1 million. Okay. So it's not too bad. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. 2, 3. I'm going to get 3 of... Yeah, I know. Actually, I guess I should have bought this one. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. And these guys also require ammunition because they're projectile weapons. So I should... Ammunition charges. I need projectile, standard, small. I'll probably start with this carbonized lead here. Oh, wait, 250? No. That's better. Okay, 1 second. 2, 3, 4. That should do it. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. How much of that did I actually need? Did it do? Alright, you know what? Fine. Let's do that. There it goes. And we have some leftover ammo. Good. I'm not going to put any leftover ammo in my ship, even though normally I would. I'm not going to do any other modules. I'm just going to use this. And warp to location. Alright, acceleration gate, go. That ship's not bad. Looking at it... So I was looking at pictures of the different ships. And so there were some of them that I didn't like, and others that I did. It might be like the angle or something. Like this one isn't bad. This one really reminds me of like a pod racer from Star Wars. Maybe I should have put a booster on this. Oh well. No, it's a pretty fast ship. Definitely this type of frigate is definitely a strike, is definitely like a striker raider class. It's designed to hit first, hit fast. What are we at? 6K. Optimal range is 1. Okay. 6K optimal range is 1.4. All right. I can't lock target. There he is. Ooh. Felt that one. I gotta wait for him to get in or in. He hit, but he did nothing. Look at those guns just pelting away. That's where usually you'd have a mix of auto guns and missile turrets and stuff like that to help handle different enemies and stuff. But also, you'd also have heavy guns. These are lighter, smaller but lighter guns. This is the one thing that I have trouble with, is that I can end up getting... Some of these ships have a lot of, like, you see these waves? Those are all jamming my targeting, and I can't... Those are all jamming my targeting, so I can't fire back or anything. Alright. Docking at the station. In our pod. Again. Not bad. You did well out there against overwhelming odds. Ideally, that familiarized you a little more with the constant threat of ship loss. In these early days, you probably won't find yourself in such challenging situations, but it's helpful to know in advance how to take a ship loss and still get back up. Don't look back. Afterburners and their bigger brother micro warp drives. I'm about to teach you about afterburners. Alright, so first I need to go to my inventory. And this ship active again. Now, I think I might already have an afterburner installed. Okay, just in case, we'll just pull that one off. Yeah, they look like they're the same model. Oh, the same type. Yep, they are. Oh well, no big deal. Alright, time to warp to the location. Into the area, you should see an asteroid station. Head in that direction as quickly as you can. The area surrounding it is dangerous, so once you make it to the station itself, you will be safe. Alright. Oof, my shields are taking a beating. And my armor is taking a bashing. Alright, so first, let's... Okay. Alright, so hold on. Let's... I know there's a way... to set something as your home station. Let's see if we can boost this a bit. Might not have enough. I'm gonna save up those points then. Once we finish that, then we can go to normal activities, and there'll be social things we can do. And stuff like that. Let's see. How do you... Ugh. Second. There it is. Set this one as my home station. There we go. Okay. Took me a while. I think they usually taught you at least something like that, at least once. But I could be wrong. Alright, now... Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do... We Minmatar use projectile weapons, the best option of all. We don't need any capacitor to fire our weapons, unlike the Amara lasers, which can run a ship dry of capacitor in a matter of minutes. We also have the best weapons for skirmish tactics, allowing us to hit and run with ease. Use your Gatling autocannon to destroy the pirate. Well, now, what do we see here? Fitting. Remove this. Place this. Oh, cannot load. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Well, they have kind of a short range. Oh, well. I'll keep using them. For now. Oh, I cannot complete the mission. My bad. Alright. Miss P, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. And also, Kala, thank you for the follow. They followed... Oh, and also Princess Z Official. Thank you for the follow. They all followed off stream. And apparently the follower goal does not recognize that. One moment. Apparently the follower goal widget changes its mind at times. Oh, that's how that happened. Okay. 39, 50, 12. There we go. That's been reset. So that's good to know. Learn something new every day about streaming. Warp to location. Let's see. Ah. Destroy all enemies in the vicinity. Let's get up close and personal. Since the fall-off range is about there, we can start firing. Nice wipeout. Oh, hit and run guerrilla warfare. Okay, okay. I do see what they mean, though. Those hit and run tactics are crazy. Usually at one of these last missions, you usually end up getting a... Usually at the end of these missions, you end up getting, like, a ship or whatever. So, like, for example, if you do... industrialist. If you do the other enforcer one, you'll get a frigate. If you do the enforcer one or the soldiers of fortune one, you usually get like a combat frigate. Industrialist, you'll get a venture mining frigate. Well, they used to have a mining one where you would get a mining frigate. You might get a mining frigate from the industrialist one, and then you'll later get a transport. And they're like yours to keep. So, alright, except this mission. There's 10 hostages. Alright. I've got to... We're meeting up with the fleet commander. And we've got to work with that commander to rescue some hostages. Alright, we need to go through the acceleration gate. Or to not engage unless I give the order. We need to maintain the appearance of a peaceful negotiation until the safety of the hostages can be confirmed. Alright, so it's just go in, fly casual, and hope for the best. All right. In a moment, we're going to request that the pirates relocate the hostages to the prison facility you should see up ahead there so that we can verify their safety. The moment they've done that, I want you to charge towards the prison and get them out. Okay, time to move in. Where's the prison? There's a prison facility. Go, go, go. Boost it. We want to open the cargo once we're there. It's taking a while to figure out where I wanted to go. Got him. Beginning in the escape. Let's see here. Start conversation. Complete. All right, let's do it. Fitting. Take this thing off. Nope, not that thing. Put this thing in there. No, I want it right there. Thank you. Done. And we'll head out to go do it again. And we need to capture and interrogate a pirate. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I'm going to get him. Activate the boost. Build a rifter soon. Thank you, Thank you, Rossabin. And thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Rifter. It's late. No, I totally get it. It is late. Oh, I should be able to say hold still. Alright, we're done. He said he'd stand down, but he was still firing at me. I know, but I appreciate you stopping by. And we're out. Rifter. Is that what I think it is? I try to follow most of the streamers this time of night. Ah, well. Hopefully we can... Hopefully we can, keep going. Really appreciate... Oh, yeah, it is the one I was thinking about. Yeah, okay. Thank you, I appreciate that. I will... Should be able to start getting... Should be able to get it pretty soon, then. You can also Google the Alpha's Guide to the Galaxy. It's got a rundown of the basic stuff you put together to be more effective than a Corvette. Yeah, I will. I'll have to take a look at that. Thanks for the advice. Okay. So, ship tree. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of running through the missions. His sisters. To belong to the Liberation Force, though, you must prove yourself as a combat pilot. Make sure you read the text. There's at least one that you absolutely die in. It's part of the completion. Yeah, there was a couple of them that were like that. Don't take anything expensive with you. Yeah. Thanks for that. Yeah, that makes sense. This time they're giving me a... Wait a minute. Can I actually use a Thrasher? I don't think I can use it right now. I'm going to have to wait. I'm going to have to wait on this mission. Let me... I might be able to boost some stuff, but let me grab this first. Yeah, okay. I thought so. I was like, wait a minute. I think that one sounds familiar. Are they giving me any destroyer skills, or do I have to... Well, I can at least max out that one.
Skill training completed.
I do not have that, so let's... Can I just do the skill catalog? I'm much more familiar with the skill catalog than anything else. Minmatar, there he is. I did not use a referral link, no. Minmatar Destroyer, buy and inject. We'll get Minmatar Destroyer 2. That's going to take... It's going to take a while to get to. That's okay. In the meantime, we can actually go look for a Rifter. At least see how expensive they are. Hang on, I'll get you one. It's basically 3 weeks of skill training for free. Oh, that's cool. I appreciate that. Although I don't know if you'll be able to send it to me via... on the chat here. I think I have links turned off. So let me... Ship equipment. Ships. Frigate. Standard. Minmatar. So what would you recommend? Would you recommend the Rifter or the Slasher? Because I was kind of thinking about looking into the Slasher, but then again, I know that they have different strengths and weaknesses. I've always preferred the Rifter for basically everything. Huh. Calibration. They're decent in PvP, good for level 1 to 2 missions, cheap to fit. Okay. It's kind of the same bonuses, so sure, let's go for the Rifter. I'm gonna get one of these ones, even though I'm pretty sure it's still higher than market value. Yeah, it is. Oh well, not the worst. Alright, so we got a Rifter. Now we need to actually arm the thing. So for that, I'm going to need to go back to ship equipment, turrets and projectiles. Projectile turrets, autocannons, small. Let's get... What are the specs on these? It's a good basing fitting in the alpha. That in that alpha guide. Oh, okay. Let's see. What's the... Alpha's Guide to the Galaxy. I'll look it up. Logged over to my main. Give me a second. I'll DM the link. Okay. Accept and add contact. Add contact. Okay, I will have to take a look at that off of stream. If you're fitting a ship outside of Heck or Ren's, they're usually more expensive. Thank you for the advice on that. Let me see. Fit your rookie ship. Upgrade to a new ship. Minmatar. Oh, okay. Rifter. So yeah, he's looking at the autocannons, the web of fire, and the capacitor booster. Okay. Two, three. Yeah, I know, it's 400, it's something ridiculous. Alright, let's get some... We'll pick up some ammo. Okay, well, let's purchase 500 of these. And then we will pick up, I think the EMP ones will be the ones that we will want. 50% reduced optimal range. It's a depleted uranium. It's probably going to punch through armor. It's incendiary and also has great penetration. In Minmatar space, you want to use fusion ammo. Is that because it has more shield penetration? It has problems penetrating heavy shield systems. Reduced optimal range. Oh, really? Okay. Sure, I'll take some of that and do a bit of a range debuff. We'll do 1,000 of that. Let's close the skills thing here. I can't do the exam yet. What I will do is go to the ship hangar, assemble the Rifter, and then make it my active one. And then go to my item inventory. Hold on. Redeem to current station. Yes. You want to fit any of the rats in the game are going to be weak to 1 damage type over others. Angel cartels are weak against explosive damage. And you want to fit some tank as well. Get a small armor repairer and damage control 1. And a 1 MN afterburner. So you can go faster, which will make you harder to hit. Oh, thank you very much. That is fantastic insight. I appreciate it. Let me get to fitting. Pull fitting up here. And we'll get 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do 2 of the fusion ones and 1 carbonized just to have a little bit of variety. And take a look at the build for the whole fit on the alpha guide. Yeah, I was just looking at that on another screen here. So, let me try to do that. Alright, so then I go back to equipment, and I should get... Let's see, it should be at a 1 MN afterburner. It's probably going to be overpriced. That's okay. Afterburner. And then we get a webifier. Stasis webifier. Ouch, 100,000. How much in my wallet again? Oh, okay, that's fine. Stasis Web of Fire. And then... I think it might be under here still. Not under electronic warfare, though. Hull and armor. Armor repairs, small. Small armor repairer 1. Oh, right, that's where that fits. Okay. So I do need damage control. Yeah, I know, it's overpriced. Damage control 1. Gyro stabilizer. What is that? Gyro stabilizer. Oh, okay. Gyro stabilizer. Then we will grab... Okay, let's get that capacity... capacitor booster 1. Fill that out. What's wrong? Sufficient requires charges. Oh! That's going to be in charges, isn't it? Cat booster charges. Cat booster 200. All right, Savior, have a good one. Have a good night. Blow stuff up and hopefully get blown up once or twice in the process. Have a good night. All right, thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let's go with 20. Just because I want to have some extra. And I can afford it, so why not? Fusion S. Oh, okay. Say 2,000. Right, I need spares. What am I thinking? So it should be projectile ammo, small, Fusion S. Alright, well, I got 1,000, so let's just go another 2,000. And then that should max that out. Alright, let me do the cap boosters. That did not fill that all the way up, but alright, that's okay. What else was it? Oh, I need to take... can I break the stack? Fine, I'll just put it all in there and then... I'll keep the carbonizers extra. Okay, so that should cover that. And then what I need is a small projectile collision accelerator. All right. And where would this thing go? Does it go here? Oh, okay. So it's just telling me the only way to remove it is to destroy it entirely. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. The next thing is a projectile burst. Alright. Just need one of those. Actuator. And there we go. That should be our first build, and we still have some time to potentially... Oh, that's the New Eden store. I don't want to do that right now. We still have some time. Okay, I will reopen the... That's okay, do that. Alright, just take a moment to set this up here. That's not it either. Alright. I can worry about that here in a second. All right, let me... All right, that's just on standby. Now what? Fitting. All right, let's take a look at activities. Encounters. Science. Yeah, there's no fleets that I can join. Let's take a look here. Guess that makes sense. These are all at the... That's the closest. I don't think I'm... Should we do an encounter? I've never done these before, so... Oh, it gave me another rifter. Okay. Now I have a spare. All the more spares. Okay, Sure, let's go for it. Man, it's gonna be a far jump. But here we go, let's go for it. And hopefully not die. Hey folks, welcome to the stream. All right, next stop. We've got 9 jumps to go. There we go. Let's go to the next one. Okay. So if I do that again. I guess there's one way to really find out. Alright, next one there. There it is. Sweet. Alright, that should take a while to get in there, so in the meantime, we'll just do that. We're participating in war, guys. Honestly, I would love to explore more ships and get into like some of the like the covert ops ships and stuff. Nice. Go to home station. Yep.
Skill training completed.
Nice. Alright, now we can worry about other stuff for now. Eventually we can actually go do that. I think first we'll try this. Alright, we are on our way. We're getting there. Secured by NCOM forces, pilots with negative NCOM standings enter at their own risk. Alright, I don't think I have negative standings with them, so should be okay. We're 3 jumps out. Alright, I need to be on my toes here. Negotiation, huh? So my question is, now what? Don't die? Yeah, that would be a trick. In theory, I should be able to. I should be fine. Or at least I should be okay. Oh, okay. So only if I decide to participate in factional warfare does this happen. Okay, that's fine. Let me just go to the map. Okay, so let's just head back to Vard then. I think what we'll do. Sure, we'll do that, and then we'll do this training here. We can shrink that down now. And let's go check out some of these old mining yards. I mean, this isn't a highly dangerous area. It's only a 0.4, but we should bump into some pirates and other ne'er-do-wells. So I guess I officially had not joined any activities yet. Not even sure how I can join factional warfare stuff, but maybe it's for the best that I don't right now. Golden Umber, interesting. I think we found somebody. Come on. Thank you. Oh, perfect. Lay into him. Move it. Wow, having that booster, it makes a huge difference. Because he's missing a lot more, and I'm hitting much more. I miss at times too, but I think that's where the web of fire would come in. Nice. Oh, we got treasure. Nice, we found some good stuff. Metal scraps, okay, we can refine that. And forget that it's even there. Alright, in the catalog, we need max out motion prediction. And get the bonus to the trajectory analysis, and we'll max that out. Targeting, long range, signature, target management. Back to Spaceship Command. Upgrade the mining frigate by, yeah, let's just do that. And then the destroyer. I'm just going to load up as much training stuff as it'll let me. And then I can focus on other stuff. Max that one out too. The next one would be cruiser. Sure. The nice thing about this is, and one of the reasons why I'm also adding a bunch of skills, is that even if I'm offline, the skills will keep going. And we'll keep upgrading. And then Battlecruiser would be next. Let's get Spaceship Command. What's that one do again? Ship ability, okay. Wait, what do... Okay, it's not a freighter, so I guess the haulers don't require anything? Is that what I'm seeing? That's what I think I'm seeing. Okay, I already have all the required skills for the haulers. Nice. The Wreath, the Mammoth, and the Hoarder. Alright, alright. I should have to a new mining belt. On the hunt for more baddies. Actually, if I really want to do that, I might want to head for some lower security areas. Like, this is a 4. These two areas are 3s. That's a 2. We're just gonna sit out here. There's plenty of people mining, so there's a good chance, or at least there might be NPC miners. Joint harvesting, retriever. They might be NPCs. Either way, we can hang out with them real quick. Wait for some hostiles. If you guys like what we're up to, what we've been doing so far, check out our store and make sure that you follow our channel. Our store page has all kinds of different products, from shirts and t-shirts to sweatshirts, and we have some tote bags, a mug, which I actually have on my desk. It's a very nice solid ceramic mug. We also have mouse pads and water bottles, so go ahead and check that out. There's a lot of fantastic products in there. The link is, I just put it in chat, and the link is also in the about section of my page. We should patrol to a different area. Let's do this one. Hello. Found you. It's a scatterer, so they're going to be harder. Who's going to get first? This guy. Alright, let's do a stop. Oh, some missiles. Oh, depleted uranium. Ammunition. Nice. Collecting all kinds of goodies. Might as well be a pirate hunter. Ooh, nuclear ammo this time. What is this? Oh, it's a target painter. Alright. Sure, I'll buy a skill book for that. Target painting sounds like it would be useful. I'll hang out here for a second. So what do you guys think? Should we do a giveaway when we reach the goal of 50 followers? Do that. I will do it. I'll see what I can find, but I could probably find something and certainly do a giveaway when we reach 50. People of course have to be watching live to see what it is. Yeah, something from the store. Yeah, we could definitely do something from the store. Do we want to do something? Is there something specific that we want to do from the store? Give me a while to pull up what I have in the store.
Skill training completed.
Oh, very nice. Skill training complete. Okay. We could certainly do something from the store. What are we thinking? What would be a good item that people would want to receive from the store as a giveaway? We've got baseball caps. We've got a duffel bag. We've got some magnets. We've got a key ring. We've got some stickers. Something that can be used frequently, like a mug or a mouse pad or something like that. Up to you. Okay. Well, we certainly could do the mug or the mouse pads. We have 3 mouse pads available. We have 2 of them are officially gaming mouse pads. It's a 36 by, one of them's a 36 by 18 inch. The other one is an 18 by 16 inch mouse pads. Those are the gaming ones. We have a regular square mouse pad as well. And then we have just the logo mug. Maybe a couple of each. We could do a few different giveaways. We could do a few of them. I don't have any issues with that. That might not be a bad idea. What if we did... I'll have to think about this more, but I could potentially do a small giveaway package of like a mug and a mouse pad, one of 3 mouse pads. So we can have 2 or 3 winners. I'll probably go with 2. Let's go with 2 and do just the 2 gaming mouse pads, and each one has a mug to accompany it. I think that would be the better thing to do. Make it kind of worthwhile. Multiple people get selected, so some people could get mugs, some people could get mouse pads, you know, something like that. Yeah, certainly. Let me... So like what? We have like 2 mouse pads that are available, and then 2 mugs that are available, or something like that, or 3 mouse pads, 2 mugs, or something. Because I kind of am fond of the bundle them together idea. So we do one of each we do 1 mouse pad of each and do 2 mugs, and so we have a mouse pad giveaway, we have a So we have a total of 5 giveaways, 3 mouse pads, and 2 mugs to give away. Is that's what we're sounding like? Because that's what it sounds like to me. I just want to make sure that I'm... Yeah, I would probably... Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about it more, but... Uh-oh. I might be in trouble here. I am in huge trouble here. Go, go, go! No, I'm gone. I don't know where these guys came from. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's true, no rush. We've got 10 more followers to go through. So those must have been players or just something really nasty. They look like players. Yeah, they destroyed the pod too. All right. Well, that happened. It is. It is. Well, the kill report. Yeah, they are players. They just kind of poured it in and just wiped me out. All right. They're all part of the Alliance train wreck. Okay. One's an Amar, the other two are... Wow, okay. I don't know why you would do that. Yeah, but the thing is that I was battling NPCs. I wasn't battling players. And suddenly these three that just come in... Like, okay, picking on newer players, I guess, or smaller players that are clearly not a threat or anything. That's why it had the skull on there. Alright. Alright. Usually means they're compensating for something. You're probably right. But, thankfully, it wasn't a huge loss. I do still have a Rifter. So, I'm just gonna have to be able to build it back up. I might have to stick around in areas where there's less player pirates. Less pirate players. For a while. Just to get my bearings and increase my skill, because that was just ridiculous. And they needed a whole team to do that. Alright, who was this? Who are these guys again? Wait a minute. I can't tell if they are... No, these are players. Oh well. I'm not gonna make a bad situation worse by picking verbal fights with people that aren't worth it. Alright, well, I think we're gonna call it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please make sure to follow our channel. That way you can get more notifications for when we stream games like EVE Online and other games like it. You can also check out our merch store. Give me 1 second to bring that up. Our merch store, where we have all kinds of different products. Shirts, t-shirts, sweatshirts. We have mugs. We also have water bottles, bags, duffel bags, tote bags, jackets. All kinds of different products available there. You can also check out our YouTube channel. Oops, if I spelt it right. You can also check out our YouTube channel where we put out our other content. Playthroughs, showcases, content like that. Some shorts. We have more content on the way there. You can also check out our VODs channel. Every stream that I do here on Twitch ends up on the VODs channel at some point in time. So please feel free to check that out for more streaming content. See where we've been, what we've played, and where we're going. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys next time.